Zillow, Zillow, Zillow. We've heard so much about Zillow through the last 10 years of real estate, and we get a lot of questions about Zillow. Are their home zestimates accurate? Should I go to schedule a showing on Zillow? What exactly is Zillow's purpose in the real estate space? I'm gonna sum this up briefly for a lot of people that don't understand Zillow's business model. Let's start with this. I think Zillow is a good site for consumers, for someone who wants to browse and kind of get an idea what the real estate market looks like currently in a certain area. If you're a buyer and you're shopping for a home and you want to jump on there, I think it's a good idea. It's easy to use, a good platform. They have a lot of information. But what you need to understand is when you go to schedule a home on Zillow, that is where Zillow makes their money, because they sell your information. When you say, I want to schedule a tour to see this home, you're going to put in your email, you're going to put in your phone number, and you're thinking that you're maybe reaching out to a Zillow realtor or a representative of Zillow, but really Zillow's taking your information and they're selling it to realtors, and they're selling it to them as a lead, or basically someone who wants to buy a house. So just keep that in mind when you're on Zillow. Zillow makes their money from selling buyers' information to realtors. Bottom line, whether you like it or you don't like it, that's the absolute truth about Zillow. So how does Zillow come up with their zestimates, or their estimate of what your home is worth? So they take the most recent sales in your area, regardless of if it's a home like yours or not. So they might take a 3,000 square foot home and compare it to a 1,000 square foot home, or a home with a pool that's upgraded compared to a home that's never been upgraded. They take all the sales in the area and they kind of use an algorithm to spit out an estimate of what your home is worth. Now, the reason that's not accurate is because, like I said, they're comparing all different types of homes in a geographical location and then just spitting out a number. So they might get close. In some cases they're way too high, and in other cases they're way too low. So again, you're gonna want to, if you want to get a rough idea of what your home is worth, sure, you could go on Zillow and look, but to get the most accurate information or the most accurate list price, you're gonna want to go and speak with an agent who knows the local market, who can look at your home in person and can accurately compare it to other similar homes that have sold or are currently for sale in the area. So bottom line, is Zillow the worst thing that ever happened to real estate? Absolutely not. But just keep in mind, Zillow makes their money from selling your information to realtors, and when it comes to getting an accurate price for what your home is worth, they're going to be pulling a lot of data from one certain area, whether it's a manufactured home, a condo, or a single family resident. It's going to pull all that sold data and just spit out a number. So not always the most accurate when it comes to giving you a estimated price of what your home is worth.